so good to see you. So today I'm going to be reading you some interesting would you rather questions. But before I get started, I need to let you know that my awesome husband got me sick. And I've got the sorest throat ever. So I ran out of cough drops, so I had to go to the store, and they didn't have any. But they did have these throat soothing things. It just says Hall's Throat Soothing. So they actually kind of look like candy to me, creamy strawberry flavor. So I'm definitely going to need to have this to help my throat to feel better, and hopefully not cough in the video. Yeah, so I hope that's okay. Those are really good. I've never had them before. Creamy strawberry. Yum. Okay. So, as usual, I have just a little handful of cards. There's 5 on each. So, I'm going to be... Oh, wait. There's 6 cards. Ooh. So, I guess I'll be asking 30 would you rather questions. I usually grab 5, but I guess I grabbed 6 this time. I don't know. Okay, so are you ready to get into the crazy, weird would you rather questions? Alright. Would you rather have a congressman or a cop really angry at you and out to get you? Yikes. I don't know. What would you choose, a congressman or a cop? I feel like I would rather have a congressman because to me they're less intimidating. I don't know. But because some cops, I know actual cops, but some cops are kind of crazy, and so if this cop is really angry and they're out to get me, who knows, they could do anything to you and cover it up because they're a cop. I'm sure a congressman could do that too, but I don't know, for some reason a congressman just seems less intimidating to me. Okay, would you rather have arms that hang to the ground or be 7 feet tall with legs that are only 2 feet long? Well, I'm pretty short as it is, so I think that I would rather have arms that hang to the ground because it's not that far. Okay. Oh no. Would you rather eat a cup of someone else's boogers or a cup of someone else's earwax? No. I don't want to do either. Oh God. I think I would have to choose the boogers because I think that would clear your mouth more quickly. Earwax, if it's like earwax and it's a whole cup, I feel like that would require chewing. and I feel like it would get stuck in your teeth. So that would not be good. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the boogers. Okay. Would you rather look back at large amounts of money you've wasted, or have had no money at all? I think I would rather have had no money at all than have had a lot of money and just blown it, and then have to look back and be like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? Because it's gone now, so there's nothing you can do about it. If you had no money at all, there's nothing to feel bad about, you know? Okay. Would you rather date someone with 3 eyebrows or 3 nostrils? First of all, I'd like to see both of those. But I'd probably go with like the eyebrow thing. Yeah, I'd do the eyebrows. Okay, let's see. I feel like my face is like really puffy because like I'm real tired and stuff. I couldn't put my contacts in because my eyes, they just want to close. But I still wanted to make a video. I'm not feeling that bad, you know, so. Okay, would you rather stick your hand into a sealed box of rattlesnakes? Yikes. Or into a box of mysterious contents that make a mechanical buzzing sound? I feel like I would be safer with the mechanical buzzing sound. If I get shocked, I get shocked. But sticking your hand into a sealed box of rattlesnakes, I just don't know about that. I don't know if rattlesnakes are venomous or not, but they've got to be on alert because they're in a sealed box with other rattlesnakes. So they're all probably on edge. So if you stick your hand in there, they're all going to attack. Ugh. No way. Okay. Would you rather, as a woman, have to wear high heels on a camping trip? I can't do high heels in general. Or flip-flops to an inauguration ball. I would do the flip-flops because if you're going to a ball, most likely no one is going to be seeing your feet anyway, because those gowns and dresses usually are like either puffed out or they're dragging on the ground, so it's like nobody's going to even see your feet, you know? And if they do, they can be like super fancy pants, you know, like, I don't know, Prada or like Gucci, whatever name brands, or, you know, whatever, and they can be like super stylish, you know. Okay, would you rather have to eat every meal for the rest of your life with chopsticks or a knife? I think I would have to do chopsticks. Not that I can use chopsticks at all. Oh, it's raining. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's raining. But yeah, I can't use chopsticks, but eating with a knife, I feel like that's dangerous. And like, I don't know, if you have to use chopsticks to eat with, eventually you'll get it, you know what I mean? So, but a knife, no, that wouldn't work. Okay, Would you rather be able to go forward in time on 3 different occasions in your life, or go back in time once? That kind of reminds me of like that movie Click. I think Adam Sandler. Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I had to cough. I didn't want to be rude and cough in your ear. But it reminds me of Click. I feel like Adam Sandler was in a movie like that where he like fast forward and paused and stopped or something like that. I don't know. But I would not want to fast forward 3 times in my life. I think I would go back in time once. Would you rather be raised by wolves or dolphins? Wolves are aggressive. I feel like, I don't know. Dolphins are very smart. I'm sure wolves are very smart as well, but dolphins are like one of the smartest, right? But like, does that mean that I would have to live in the water with them? Or would I just be at the edge of the beach and they would just like, like how would that work? I don't know. But I'm gonna choose dolphins because wolves are kind of scary, so. Okay. Would you rather not try and save someone in an accident in which the person dies? Okay. Or save that person and be the hero but lose a hand in the process? If I have the ability to try and save someone, I will do it. Like, I couldn't just not try and save someone, you know what I mean? But and then the person's just gonna die, like, because I didn't save them. I could never live with myself. But I wouldn't want to lose a hand either. But again, like, I can't just stand by and knowingly let someone die. There's no way. No way. So I guess I would have to lose a hand. Okay. Would you rather wear Coke bottle glasses or braces forever? Probably Coke bottle glasses because it's not that big a deal. But braces, that's a big deal. Like, I've never had braces, but I've known lots of people who do. And it's very inconvenient. You have to use special toothbrushes or clean them very delicately. And, like, they've got these, like, braces picks and stuff. Like, no. And I've heard that they're painful and just, no thank you. Okay, would you rather, on Valentine's Day, dare eat half a dozen 18-inch dining room candles, 1-inch diameter, on a Valentine's Day dare? So it's Valentine's Day, and somebody's like, I dare you to eat 18-inch dining room candles, a dozen of them, or half a dozen, sorry, or a dozen long stem roses. I don't want to eat. No. I'll do the candles. I don't know how that's going to work out in my stomach, but I'm not going to eat roses. Like, the rose petal, I feel like would be fine, but the stem, no way. Gross. Okay. Would you rather date a person who is charismatic but must always dominate the conversation, or someone who is sweet but mousy? What does that mean, mousy? Does that mean like timid and shy or something? Okay, so what would you choose? Someone who's charismatic, but they always like have to control the conversation, or someone who's sweet but kind of shy, quiet? Either one, like I don't care. Like who cares? That one doesn't matter to me. I'll choose the charismatic but dominating the conversation, because sometimes I feel like I know I'm sweet, but I think that I'm kind of quiet sometimes. Because like I only talk if I have something to say, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'd like somebody else to dominate the conversation, you know? Okay. Would you rather have a baby who cries twice as loud and twice as often as other babies? Yikes. Or who goes to the bathroom twice as often? Both my kids were the second one. They go to the bathroom twice as often, and after a while you get used to it. They weren't big criers, because I was very like helicopter mom, like what do you need, you know? I was like always on top of it. But yeah, I'll do the goes to the bathroom twice as often, because it's really not that big of a deal. Oh no, I have to get another cough drop or throat soothing drop. I don't know. I know it's not my husband's fault, but like, how dare he get me sick? And now the kids are like, they're starting to get sick, and I'm like, oh no, I need to hurry up and get over this so that I'll be able to take care of them, you know? Because taking care of a sick kid or two sick kids when you're sick, awful. Okay. Alright, would you rather have your foot fall dead asleep every time you sit down, basically my life, or get a painful foot cramp every time you have sex? I do the falling asleep with the leg thing because that happens to me all the time anyway. Foot cramps are the absolute worst, most painful things. Like sometimes I will wake up in the middle of the night because my foot is cramping, and I immediately just like sit up and I'm just like, ah, you know? And it's like I try and massage my foot or whatever, and it's just like, no. And what's up with foot cramps? What is that? And why do they have to be all like funky looking? You know what I mean? Like, what? Okay. Would you rather have to live down the fact that you spent 10 years in the adult entertainment industry, or as a crooked cop? Live down the fact. Hold on. Sorry. Well, I don't want to have to have been in the. I don't want to have done porn. No. But I also wouldn't want to be a crooked cop. Like, what kind of crooked cop are we talking about? Like, no, I'll have to be in porn or something. Hopefully I made a lot of money. I don't know. Although I don't want to be in porn either. No, I'll have to do the crooked cop because, no, crooked cop, because at least I wasn't like selling my body, you know, for other people to watch. Ugh, no. Okay, would you rather drink a large bottle of soy sauce through a straw? No, I think you would die. Or slam a bottle of clam juice? Does that mean like chug a bottle? I don't know what either is. If clam juice is juice from a clam, I'm gonna have to go with the soy sauce. Because I don't do that. That's gross. Okay. Would you rather have someone snoop, not scoop. Would you rather have someone snoop through your closet or your computer files? Either one. I don't got nothing to hide. There's literally nothing in my closet but clothes and blankets. And in my computer, I have nothing except YouTube videos, screenshots, and background images. Like, there's literally nothing on my computer. So, either one doesn't matter. Okay. Would you rather hear everything 8.2 seconds after it is said, or not be able to judge distance? Probably 8.2 seconds after it's said, because that's not too long of a time, but being able to judge distance, that would be very bad for life, you know, like just doing everyday things like brushing your teeth and making dinner, driving. Like, no, I'd have to hear things slightly after they were said. That's for sure. I'm already like that anyway, though, because like my daughter will say something, I'm like, what? And she says it again, I'm like, I have no idea what it is you just said. Like, because she mumbles a lot. She gets that from her dad. They both just mumble, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying. So it's pretty much like that now anyway. Okay. Would you rather, if falling 3 stories, land on a glass top cafe table, you're gonna be dead, or everything is gonna be broken, or on a flat concrete sidewalk? I guess the table, but I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't really break your fall all that much. But either way, you're gonna get hurt real bad. Okay. Ugh. Sorry, I had to cough. This cough drop thing isn't working that well. Okay. As a woman, would you rather, as a woman, have perpetually messy hair? I mean, it's probably messy right now. I don't know. Or have to spend 3 hours every day doing your hair? Nah, mess it up. I'm not going to be spending no 3 hours trying to fix my hair. No. I hate hair in general. So, no. Just let it be messy. Who cares? Okay, would you rather have to chug a gallon of cold beet juice, Dwight, or 4 16-ounce glasses of warm cod liver oil? No. Gallon of cold beet juice. Ugh, disgusting. Okay, would you rather attend the wedding of your ex-fiance who dumped you, yet who you still love? Oh my God. Or run into your ex-lover and a different good-looking love interest every 4 months? No, all that's bad. Okay, I would have to do the run into the ex-lover and a different good-looking love interest every 4 months, because they're just an ex-lover. I'm not in love with them still, so I'm just like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully they don't see me. But I have to go to my ex-fiance's wedding and I'm still in love with him? No, that would be horrible. Like, how could you do that and not like feel like Number one, everyone's staring at you. And number two, trying not to cry, you know? Okay, would you rather never need to sleep or eat again? Probably never need to eat again, because then I wouldn't have to worry about cooking or, oh, I'm hungry. You know what I mean? Like, I that would be great. But I actually like to sleep. I like sleep, so I wouldn't want to give that up. Last card. Okay, I feel like this has gone by pretty quickly. Okay. Alright. Would you rather have to spend an entire pro basketball game with your face sticking out right above the rim? What? Would you rather have to spend an entire pro basketball game with your face sticking out right above the rim? Oh, so like your face is right by the rim? Like you're the backboard thing? Gosh. I don't know about that. Or an entire hockey game with your face sticking out in the middle of the goal net. I'll do the basketball thing, because I've watched basketball before, and a lot of times when they throw the ball, it doesn't hit the back. They're really good, so it'll just go in, or it'll go around the rim and then go in. So I'll do the basketball thing. I don't want a puck hitting me in the face. Like, no way. Okay, would you rather have to wear the helmet of a suit of armor anytime you're in public? So, like, I'm picturing like a knight's helmet, or have your entire face permanently tattooed. The entire face? Like, I don't know about that. I can see getting your entire face permanently tattooed if it's cool. Like, I could never do that because I would never get a tattoo. But, like, if it's cool and you don't have to worry about getting a job, you could always put makeup over it, Like, I normally don't like face tattoos, but some people's face tattoos I like Tom McDonald. I like his face tattoos. But some people's face tattoos are just like, what? But I also wouldn't want to wear a suit of armor helmet, because, like, I live in Texas, and it's basically hot all year long. And that would, like, get my hair all sweaty and stuff. I think I would just do the tattoo if it was done right, and then I could just put, like, foundation on, so I could cover it if I wanted to, Okay. Would you rather drink a gallon of water from a small river? Yikes. Oh, that wasn't the end of the question. Would you rather drink a gallon of water from a small river 100 yards downstream from a nuclear power plant? Yeah, that's yikes. Or 100 yards downstream from a sewage treatment plant? Can we just not? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do either one. I'll do the nuclear power plant, because maybe it could give me superpowers. I don't know. Okay, would you rather, for $250,000, lie under oath in a court of law, or sleep with someone you don't know. I don't like that because I don't like lying. Hold on. I don't like lying, but I also don't want to sleep with some rando that I don't know. And lying in a court of law, what if that lie gets someone, like, I need to know the court case. Am I protecting someone in my family, or is this lie going to cause a serial rapist or a serial murder free? You know what I mean? Like, I need some details. But sleep with someone you don't know, does that mean that you can pick the person? Or do you just have to walk into a room and there's just a person and you just gotta have sex with them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? I need more to answer this question. What kind of lie am I going to be telling under oath? And also, like, how long does this sleeping with someone have to last? Like, is it going to be real quick? Are they going to take a real long time? Like, I mean, either way, you're getting $250,000, but it's like, I don't know. I would say that I would rather lie under oath because I don't want to sleep with someone, especially someone that I don't know. But I also don't want to lie in court because I don't know if the lie is going to be a good lie or a hurtful lie. You know what I mean? I guess I could lie in court, and then if a bad person goes free or something, I could come back and be like, yeah, I lied, I'm sorry, you know, because sometimes that happens and they don't do anything to the people that lie, they just retry the person, you know what I mean? So, because I could say I was paid to lie. They're not going to be like, well, give us the money back, because whoever paid me to lie, they're the ones getting in trouble, right? Yeah, we'll do the lying in court. Okay. Would you rather, due to an air vent, hear your neighbors fight all the time, or have them hear everything you say? No. Okay. I would rather hear my neighbors fight all the time than rather them hear what I say. And that has actually happened to me when we lived in Georgia. I didn't hear my neighbors fight, but when we were in Georgia, we lived in this duplex. It was on base when my husband was in the Army. And we lived in a duplex. It was like a 2-story house that was connected by one wall, right? So you normally couldn't hear anything going on. But in the master bedroom, we had a bathroom attached. And where it was like a really old house that was built like in the 50s or something. And they had these medicine cabinets built into the wall that had a mirror. That was the whole mirror. That was it. But there was like no wall in between. So like our medicine cabinets were connected. And one day I was putting in my contacts and all of a sudden I heard this man talking really loudly, and it scared me because he sounded like he was in the same room as me. But I was in the home alone. And I was like, oh my God. And then I realized the neighbor is in his bathroom yelling. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I didn't move because I could hear everything. And he wasn't fighting with his wife or anything. He was divorced and he had a second wife. And he shared a child with his first wife. And he would always go into his master bathroom to take phone calls from her so that I guess his kids wouldn't hear him like arguing with their mother. And I was there for that first call or whatever, or that was the first call that I had heard, and he was arguing because she wanted to take the kids for like her birthday or something. He was like, no, they were just arguing over like, custody of the kids, and I don't know, he had full custody. She apparently was like a crap mom or something. I don't know. But anyway, and so if I ever wanted neighborhood gossip, that would have been, something to talk about. But I can't even remember the stuff now. But when it happened, like, you could hear, because it would go into my bathroom and kind of like echo through my room. And if I was like walking down the hallway or something, like, oh my gosh, the neighbor is arguing with his ex-wife again, so sometimes I would listen, sometimes I would be like, whatever, I don't care. But I'm like, I was always quiet when we were in our bedroom or in the bathroom, because I'm like, if I can hear them this clearly, they can hear me. So, yikes. But it was only in that one room. But anyway, yeah, so I really hope that you enjoyed those questions. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.